Everybody, it's your boy Cody and Thomas from Savant Selects giving you 3 key matchups to look out for this weekend with a few interesting storylines. To start us off, we have the Tampa Bay Bucks against the New Orleans Saints. The Bucks are 5-2 and ready to go, and the New Orleans Saints are 1-6 and reeling a little bit, looking forward to that first overall pick. In this game, we have Baker Mayfield, who just said in a post-game conference interview the other day that the Saints play dirty. He's looking forward to a revenge game against them, and as of late they've been dominating the series, but the line is only 4.5 points. Vegas thinks it'll be a little bit closer than it might be. The Saints, like I said, are reeling. They're 1-6. Spencer Rattler got shooken up by the Bears last. However, the Saints are basically as healthy as they can be, and the Bucks are in the opposite trajectory here. They are missing Chris Godwin, Bucky Irving, etc. So for us, we're looking forward to a revenge game from the Bucks. The spread is 4.5. We think the Bucks easily cover, even though it's in New Orleans. As New Orleans goes and faces 3 divisional opponents in the next 4 weeks. So we have the Bucks covering -4 very easily.
Easily my favorite game on the slate is Sunday Night Football, Packers versus Steelers, Rodgers revenge game. I cannot believe it took 3 years to get this thing on the schedule. This is going to be absolute cinema. We got 2 top 5 coaches and Tomlin on the floor.
We do not care.
With a 1-1 head-to-head record, someone's got to come out on top. We got 2 defense that were projected to be top 10 in the preseason, especially after the Parsons trade, that are playing way below their weight class. So everyone's got something to prove. The defense want to prove they're so elite. Rodgers wants to prove that he can still sling the ball at 40. And the Packers want to prove that they correctly moved off Rodgers. This is going to be an absolute dogfight. This is going to come down to the end. This is why I would grab Steelers plus 3.5 as the best bet, because both teams are alive in this one.
And finally, for our third matchup of the week, we have the San Francisco 49ers as 2.5-point underdogs against the 2-4 Houston Texans. This line doesn't make a lot of sense to me. The Houston Texans, in my opinion, look like they're reeling. Their offensive line is absolutely garbage, and I think that CJ Stroud is seeing ghosts. There's nothing too special about this 49ers team right now, as they are just extremely hurt, but they have great coaching, they have a good game plan, and they're basically middle of the pack in scoring in the NFL this year with about 21 points per game. The only reason the Houston Texans even stand a chance is because their defense is also middle of the pack in terms of points allowed per game, third down conversions, passing yards, basically everything. So I think Vegas thinks this will be close, maybe giving the home team the advantage, but I just don't see the excitement about this Houston Texans team. I think that they could use a lot of help on the offensive line and the defensive line in the draft this upcoming year. I see them losing, as the San Francisco 49ers have a lot of momentum. We're taking the San Francisco 49ers plus 2.5. There you guys have it from your boys Thomas and Cody at Savant Selects. We gave you 3 key matchups with 3 plays and 3 key storylines to look out for this weekend. Hope you guys enjoy another great week of football. We're really excited to have it back, and look out for some basketball content coming your way soon. Thanks.